I think this plane flew over somebody's airspace, and the airspace shot them down, and Malaysia just don't want to fess up to it.
Yeah,
and I think it's a cover up because what's the easiest answer to a missing plane? And I just burped because I'm fucking drunk, but then saying it fucking crashed into the Indian Ocean, it's under the ocean, we can't find it. That's it. Like that's the easiest fucking answer.
Well,
like. I want to hear some real shit.
I mean, if it did get shot down, you know, and it's one of our allies, we're not going to say, hey, one of our allies.
It's not one of our allies. It's either fucking Indonesia
I'm just
or
saying.
fucking Iran or some shit. Or, you know, international waters is a motherfucker. And I was in the Navy, you know, so I know international waters. I was on a ship and we went to the Strait of Hormuz. And when you Google that shit, it's actually international water. And Iran actually missile locked all of our ships as we went through. Because this is international water. You know, so we was on missile lock on Iran as a 16-hour transit through thing, and knowing that Iran had missile lock on us the whole time. And if I was in the military in 2000, it's 2014, my niggas.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you know somebody had an eye on that plane the whole time.
You know what? It's just my thing is it's not about Illuminati and it's not about shit. It's about government just covering up.
People want to claim Illuminati and terrorists and all this shit. I mean, but think of it this way. I mean, if our passengers, American passengers, weren't on that plane, we'd never heard anything about the story.
Let me tell you something about Illuminati.
Not a damn thing.
Illuminati got their fingers in everything. The last time I had a little bit of a stopped up and I had trouble taking the shit, it was Illuminati.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was it?
It was
Yeah.
Illuminati. I caught
When
my
you was
fingernail.
constipated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I caught my fingernail and I made it bleed on the beer can the other day. That's Illuminati.
Illuminati trying to get us, dog.
They
gotta
made it because they need blood samples of everybody. And it's hey, anything goes down. It's Illuminati.
I feel you. Here's another. You know what? I got something else that will probably blow y'all's mind right now, and I'm gonna bring it to you. But as we're talking about it, what we're gonna do is I know everybody's heard about this is worldwide. Be on CNN, the thrill killing of the Australian baseball player in Oklahoma.
And I'll tell you what,
Duncan.
one of the boys, his mama is a friend of mine I went to school with, and I've known this boy since he was little, and he's actually the one with the trigger man, and man, I got to say, you can't just people make blanket decisions and judgments over kids, and you know, he's not a cold-blooded killer. He's a young kid who made a stupid decision, and it cost somebody their life, you know. And of course, they're going to have to pay for it like grown-ass men.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that this whole area is full of a bunch of little cold-blooded killing kids.
Well, you know what? I kind of feel what you're going in, producer John,
And two out of those three people who did the stabbing are all.
Well, that's not that. Well, talking about shooting. The shooting. Yeah.
The shootings. My bad. I'm thinking of another story. But two out of the three people who did the shooting are trying to pin it on one kid.
Yeah.
You know.
But they were all three in.
And exactly when all three of them decided, hey, it's a good.
One was a juvenile.
Fuck this motherfucker.
Yeah,
up,
it's
you know?
a juvenile.
Let's just go do. I mean, and when I'm only 21. You know, I was a kid not too long ago. I'm not saying I'm a grown ass man, but I mean, I was a kid not too long ago, and I thought about some shit. You know, robbing some people. You know, shooting some people, stabbing some people. Who knows? I mean, just for kicks.
Let me ask you about this.
Did I do it? I mean, no.
Yeah.
But if I did do it, would I be throwing all my homies under the bus?
Wait,
that's a bitch move.
Snitches get stitches.
Yeah,
that's how it is, bro. That's some fucking real shit.
What that is, they worry because they're little pretty boys.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Somebody like me gonna have their way with them.
Let me ask fucking John the producer about some shit. You talking about motherfuckers, shooting people and some shit in Duncan a while back, and it was just thrill kill. What do you think about the story about the fucking in the same town, dude stabbing somebody at the water plant, saying that nobody in that town is safe?
Well, you know what? Nobody anywhere is safe. Because you look at Florida, motherfuckers eating people's faces off. You look at Arizona. You're really in trouble in Arizona if you're under 5 years old. Because they just loves raping somebody out there under 5 years
killing them.
You look at these shows like Alaska, and it takes a police up to 12 hours to try to reach some of these remote areas where these guys is doing any damn thing they want to do to anybody they damn well want to. You're not safe anywhere, not just here.
Well, you know what? Talk about Alaska, and let's talk about some Alaska shit, man. Did you know that fucking Alaska, they rotate people in certain areas? Like,
Yeah.
You know what? It's like, watch, you know what? Here, Netflix this shit, guys. If you're viewing the shit, Netflix, Alaska State Troopers.
That's a good show.
Alaska, man, them motherfuckers be wilding, strapped all the time, every day, all day.
Those police is hard.
But I know, fuck the police. I'm talking about the citizens.
Oh, yeah.
Them motherfuckers strapped all day, every day. There's a video on the internet. I was watching some dude fucking driving a snowmobile. And he was fucking driving a snowmobile down a trail, and his fucking moose wouldn't fucking move. And the moose didn't move, but it charged him. That motherfucker pulled a sidearm out, pop, 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 pop. Killed him.
You got to do what you got to do.
I feel you, man. And
sometimes the moose just got to learn.
You know what? It's
you gonna learn today.
You gonna learn today. All right. Yeah, I feel it, man. You know what? But
little bastard Kevin Hart, we love him.
Let's talk about this stabbing shit, dog, because we live so close to this area. You know what?
8 miles away? 9?
Yeah, 8 miles away from the shit. And okay, anyways, for the people who don't know what's going on, about 8 miles, 10 miles up the road, a water plant operator got stabbed multiple times by a couple of assailants, and they gave him a message, and they said nobody in Duncan, Oklahoma is safe.
Tell police, tell everybody.
Yeah, tell everybody.
Nobody's
right?
safe.
To me, I want to say this is just a bunch of hood rats just fucking making noise. A lot of people are like saying this is a movement, with gang movement, moving in a Duncan.
I think it has a lot to do with the damn meth problem, man. They just wild out in their head, and we're gonna put this motherfucker on the map, you know, and that's all it is. They're trying to get this place known. They're trying to make themselves known. It's a shout for help because they have tiny penises.
Where what he's saying, I mean, you know, putting your place on the map, I understand that. I mean, the meth problem, I don't get it. But, I mean, I'm from a small town, and we have people claiming GD, gangster disciples. Exactly. Yeah. We live in the boonies. We are 10, 15 miles out.
What the fuck? You was originally from Wisconsin, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. I can tell you right now, it's too fucking cold for gang members to be out there just chilling on the corner, dog.
But yeah, I'm from Bristol, Wisconsin. We're at least 15, 20 minutes away from Kenosha, Wisconsin, the closest town, you know, type city, you know. And we got people, they're trying to put us on the map, you know, signing every fucking stop sign, you know, fucking IGCK, all this, you know, insane gangster shit. And, I mean, they're nothing but a bunch of fucking cowpokes, you know, who in their free time are out there, you know, chasing cows around, you know. And you're going to tell me you're some hard-ass gangster, you're going to say you're rapping this fucking color. I mean, you're going to go out and do all this wild-out shit, you know, try to beat somebody up, trying to stab somebody, you know, and... I mean, it might be, you know, some gang member trying to make a name for himself. It might be some other, you know, I mean, I can't claim cult. I can't claim any of that type shit. But, I mean, it's just some little group of people who wanted to wild out and like, hey, let's see how far we can take this, you know? If I stab somebody, let's see how much fear we can put in the people around us, you know?
All right, pop a top on that motherfucker and keep it going.
Pop a top, yeah.
What we're trying to talk about is some real shit. Like, what do normal people think about news, right? Like, what are normal people like?
I don't know. We don't have none here in this room.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you come to me and you're talking about news, I don't want to shout propaganda because it's not all bullshit, but half the shit we hear about is marketing. Half the shit we hear about is just it's just bullshit. I feel you. I mean, I don't want to say propaganda because we're not North Korea, you know. the government's not just lying to us to keep us in control. But I mean, they are not telling us things. They're not sharing full information, so we don't freak out. You know, is that propaganda? Is it population control? I mean, a little bit of both. But
well, you know, you can watch the other news on other channels, independent news channels, and the news stories you see, like on ABC, CBS, NBC, CNN, usually are only 1/4, 1/3 of the real story. Mm-hmm. You can watch other, like, and you know, I know it's people hear the word and they freak out, but Al Jazeera news, you'll see the same stories with like the complete interviews with people. You hear what really happened sometimes. You'll hear the story that we don't hear here in America because they try to bottle feed us and give us just a tidbit, just enough to let us know, hey, there's stuff happening in the world, but y'all don't really need to know all of it.
Yeah, exactly. I just watched Anchorman 2. Perfect fucking example. Ron Burgundy, he's on there. and he's not making it as a real anchor, you know. So he's like, well, fuck, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell people what they want to hear, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell people about this cute ass puppy who just saved 3 people from a burning building, you know. I'm gonna tell people what's going on in their hometown. I'm just give them enough information to keep them delighted, to keep them interested. I'm not gonna hit the big stories, you know.
Yeah, I feel you.
And then at the end of it, he's like, well, fuck it, you know, I'm going to talk about some real fucking shit. I mean, these people, because everybody else joins in, and they're all on their propaganda shit. They're all on talking about, you know, just shit that it's going to entertain you. It's going to keep you watching the show. He's like, no, I'm going to go back to some real shit. Like, this is what's really happening,
Yeah,
you know? You know, y'all all got your eyes closed to what's really going on in the world. You know, you're happy in your own little worlds, you know? And that's what I think about the, you know, you see them in commercials like save animals, you know, or donate to, you know, save the kids in Africa. And, you know, personally, when it pops up, you know, I change the channel because I don't want to see no puppy with one eye, you know, winking at me.
Nobody wants to see that shit, man.
Begging for fucking cash. I don't want to see no African, you know, digging in this dirt hole.
African?
Trying to find clean water. Exactly. I'm a African. I still don't want to see it, you know. I mean, I understand it's really out there, but I don't want to see it. So even if America did tell us what's really going on, what's really up, you know, most people ain't gonna listen just because they don't want to believe that the world is in such dire straits.
Here's a weird thing, man. Is we talk about this news stuff, and you know, we'll get off the news here in just a minute and just talk about some actual shit.
Okay.
You know, cause think, I mean, we're about 30 minutes in just talking about some news, and I think some news is awesome. I think everybody needs to know some news, man. But motherfucker, what a super serial show.
Exactly. And we got to keep it super serious.
You know what I'm saying? We are way super serial. I want to bring up some audio of this fucking woman who fucking had an orgasm for 2 hours and wouldn't stop.
Yeah, and you know, and I told her, hold it down.
Yeah.
It would be John the producer telling that bitch.
John the producer's over here fucking giving bitches fucking 2 hour orgasm. No, man, but this is funny. Like it's really like it's really funny. And oh shit, John.
That's good beer.
Yeah. It's all good beer. Fuck. I mean, let me go. It's probably.
Is that beer good?
Who was that? And exactly what was it she was doing? Was she had one of them G vibe things?
No.
Like
Her man fucked her.
Her man.
Yeah, he's in the video. This is an audio video. This motherfucker. This motherfucker's feeling himself so much.
I bet he is.
I mean,
he's like 2 hours.
We might just have to throw the link
2
to
hours.
these guys so they can see.
Yeah, you know what? Let me find the link. I'll post it or whatever. We'll just throw it out there. I gotta find it.
That's amazing though. 2 hours. He's the man. You know.
Well, no. Like the orgasm. I'm gonna search it. real quick. We'll get to what you'll see it.
Either he's the man or she needs to meet me because we'll throw out another record.
I mean, but there's bitches out there like that who just anything, any little touch, any little fucking sensation can throw her off in an orgasm.
Oh shit! Is it here?
3 hour orgasm.
No. It's just I gotta find it. It's on WorldStar. It was on WorldStar when I found it. It's maybe
the hospital. Wow.
Oh yeah. Hey guys, there's so much shit on the internet. It's fucking crazy.
Hey, y'all! I know y'all have heard of two girls, one cup. No. But have y'all heard 3 guys, 1 hammer?
No.
All right. This is about they have a name. I don't know what it is at the moment, but it's these 3 kids. They paid this bum to go sit out in the woods. You know, they got this bum laying down, and they got this hammer. One dude's got a video.
Seen it. Oh fuck!
It's a 9-minute long video, and these 3 kids they pass along this hammer, and our first dude just fucking starts busting skull dude's face.
Oh,
you know,
I know it gives me. It's fucking.
You know, the next dude just starts wailing on him, and you know, one dude's just videotaping, and then after they're done hammering his face in, you hear him just breathing in, you know, blood bubbles and all this shit. All right. And
I'm just saying, look, I know what you're talking about. I do watch some videos sometimes, and I'm just like, oh my god. But then, like, it gets